are some things in life I'm just no good at, and I will never understand. Like, I've given up understanding some things, like the difference between paintings. I highly doubt I'll ever be like, I know who painted that because of this style, and I recognize their artwork. I'll never be that person. I can appreciate art, but I'll never be that person who's like, Van Gogh painted that in his whatever year. I'll never be an art major. It's just it. It's one of those things. Another thing I'll never be, mathematician. There are some things I don't appreciate about math. I'm not gonna tell you what math I struggle with, but let's just assume your 9-year-old sister probably knows more math than I do. Assuming you have a 9-year-old sister or niece. 9-year-olds know more math than I do. Let's just assume for safety reasons. I had this friend trying to explain math to me, and because I need to do math. I mean, I'm in school, I have to do math. It comes up. I was like, hey, could you help me? And yeah, they're explaining to me, and they're really good at explaining, and they're very patient, which is the thing I need in a teacher. And this is pretty much what went down. So you have to see, you can't really do anything now, so you have to add this number, like below it. You have to like half it, pretty much. Wait, you're adding numbers because you can't do anything now. Yeah, you're gonna have to add a -4 because that's a +4. So just put a negative, like change it to a negative. Why? That's what you do. You add numbers if you can't do anything. So, and you make it a negative sometimes. So that's just what you do in math. But why? Like in English, if that's the wrong word, that's the wrong word. If you can't do anything, if that's not a word, that is not a word. Now that I think about it, I'm not very good at most things having to do, like academically, not very good. I can read, I just can't explain things. So like teaching is just not a thing I should do, but it's kind of what I want to do, so I'm kind of screwed. I mean, I want to teach little kids, so they won't know. They won't realize I'm a really bad teacher. It's okay. It'll be okay. But there's a lot of things I'm really bad at, like I'm not very good at history. I forget things really easily. Like when I was explaining math, I was like, wait, what happened? That was like some reason we added a number because we couldn't do anything else. And I was like, no. I think that's the problem I have with math. There are no rules. There are no rules in math. Math just does whatever it wants. It's like, forget this, yo. I'm just adding a number. What? Actually, the whole concept of math is rules. I just don't know all of them. It's kind of like playing a sport when you don't know the rules. It's not good. It's gonna end badly. Anyway, bad at math and history. Obviously art. Not my forte. Not artistic. English. No. I'm just gonna say I'm bad at English just because I forget what adverbs and verbs are and adjectives and pronouns. I'm like, I get really nervous when we play Mad Lib because they're like, hey, what's a verb? And I totally go blank and I'm like, I don't know any funny ones. Yeah, I'm not very academic. And I'm not a performer. I have terrible stage fright. If I'm ever on stage, I'm like, that's pretty much exactly what happens. So, pretty much doomed in real life. I should probably just... I'm leaning towards becoming a mascot. Except my family's kind of convinced I'm too short, so, okay, bye.